Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emory Hunt, the czar of the playbook. Bring you an NFL Week 3 preview between the Baltimore Ravens and the St. Louis Rams. Now, the Ravens have to come in and regroup themselves after a tough loss at Tennessee. I think the Ravens had their wake-up call, came in, overlooked the Titans, and that's why they struggled. Plus, the Titans play really good defense, so let's give credit to the Titans for coming in and shutting out what the Ravens want to do. Now, the Ravens have to come in against this Rams defense and take what the Rams defense give them. The Rams have some leakage in that run defense department, so look for Ray Rice to have some success on the ground against the Rams. Get back to basics, running Ray Rice, operating off play action, and then therefore is going to open up that passing game, and Flacco is going to do what Flacco can do, throwing the football deep down the field beautifully. Defensively, I'll look at what you have to do against the St. Louis Rams. Pressure has to come from the outside. If you get pressure up the middle, Sam Bradford is a guy that can escape the pocket and make plays with his legs. So I'll look for that outside pressure. You got to get push instead of pressure. Collapse the pocket, force these guys to continuously make plays from the pocket and not being able to break contain. And the secondary has to make sure they stay on the inside of these wide receivers. Very athletic wide receivers of the St. Louis Rams that can high point the football. They play above the rim. Cornerbacks have to stay on the inside, therefore you give yourself a chance to back into a wide receiver, wall them off, and make a play on the ball. Now you look at the Rams coming into this game. Offensively, the Rams have talent. The Rams actually improved their wide receiving core, which was a weakness last year, and is looking like a strength. Here's the key. The guys can catch the football. To me, that's the biggest element to playing wide receiver, is to catch the football. The Rams have guys that can make plays on the ball with their hands, and that's always going to help out Sam Bradford. The reason why the St. Louis Rams had issues against the New York Giants, self-inflicted wounds. You have turnovers, you have penalties, miscues, false starts, fumbles. That can't happen against a team like the Giants, and it definitely can't happen against a team like the Baltimore Ravens. Clean up the trash, tie up your loose ends. All those cliches have to be in effect this week against Baltimore. That was the biggest thing. Also, offensively, balance has to be in order. Cadillac Williams has to get back to being Cadillac Williams. I don't know if Steven Jackson is going to be back there healthy, but also working Jarius Norwood. You have to make sure the ground game gives you some type of balance. Defensively, it's all about stopping the run. You want to put Flacco in a situation where he has to throw the football 35, 40 times a game. Stopping the run is all about attitude. Laurinaitis will be keyed on Ray Rice throughout this ball game, so look for Laurinaitis and that Rams defense to stop the run. I would take away that run, make the Ravens one-dimensional, and you can have success. Also, don't be afraid to mix the blitzes up. Flacco is a guy that can hold the football a little bit too long, and if you send different type of blitzes at him, he's not the type of quarterback that has that quick release. He almost has that Jason Campbell-like elongated release. Beautiful arm, but if you get pressure on him, you can get sacks on Flacco. X factors in this ball game. Baltimore Ravens X factor has to be team continuity in the secondary. These guys have to come and play each and every week. You can't play week on, week off. Come to play each and every week, especially on the corners. We know the safety spot is going to be solid. Cornerbacks have to come and play. Now, the Rams X factor has to be the pass rush. The pass rush has to get to the quarterback. It has to disrupt Flacco. It can't just get pushed. Not this week. You have to make sure you collapse the line of scrimmage and shut down what they want to do in the passing game. I'm going with Baltimore in this matchup. I think the Ravens come in and disrupt what the Rams want to do. They're going to own that line of scrimmage and force the Rams in passing situations, and they're just going to make these guys one-dimensional. I see them winning a close one on the road. For more NFL previews, visit footballgameplan.com/NFL or visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/footballgameplan. And listen to the Football Game Plan radio show, which airs Saturdays 11 a.m. Eastern Time at blogtalkradio.com/footballgameplan.